My husband is good in provision, but in helping you with the kids or anything, house chores, anything, he cannot do it.
So everyone is here trying to tell Jesus baby how to lose weight. Yet they forget that even Cardi B, the one with the hourglass shape, was cheated on.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. My name is Princess Banigo and you're welcome to Bani Talks. So today we're having this conversation about this woman who came outside crying literally about her husband and how he's been treating her and how he called her fat. Now I'm going to let us watch that video and I'm going to come back with what I think, then we can go into what people thought.
What is wrong in getting a help to live with you? I am a mom of two and I have a business. I'm also trying to lose weight. Like being a mom and trying to lose weight, I think is the hardest thing ever, because children is a gift from God. These children actually made me to gain weight because this is not how I was. But coupled with the fact that he's the man that puts me in a family way, that is using it to hear that that I'm big like a pig. That was what actually pushed me to start a weight loss, so that I would gain my body confidence, because it gets to the time that I totally lost my body confidence because of this man. But now the stress is too much. I don't even have time to do exercise. I don't even have time for myself. If you look at my face, I'm beginning to be dark because I don't even look at myself on the mirror anymore. Like, being a mom comes with a lot of things, and you cannot even run away, especially if you don't have a supportive partner. My husband is good in provision, but in helping you with the kids or anything, house chores, anything, he cannot do it. He will tell you that it's the woman's work. But I'm tired. Sometimes I feel like renting renting house and living alone because the work is too much. Oh God, I'm seriously down right now. I'm having malaria and I will still do all the work. The worst part is that after everything, my children will not dirty this house. My husband will be the one to dirty it. That is the annoying part of the thing. It's draining me. I don't know how women actually make all this thing work. Please, I seriously need advice before somebody will go crazy. Please, guys, I need advice. Please, what do I do? How do I manage? If you can be able to help me and tell me how you manage stuff in your house, like how you cope, how you manage to do everything in your house, and still come out strong without anybody's help. Let me know. Let me know how you manage to do things in your house, like work, children, business, and everything. I think my problem is that this is my fifth year in marriage. My problem is that I showed my husband that I'm capable, like that I have strength to do work. Because had it been I started doing like somebody that does not have strength at the initial time, it wouldn't have landed me here. So had it been my husband allowed me to employ someone or to bring someone to come and live with us or even employ someone, I wouldn't have done that video yesterday. So I begged my husband 2 years ago, even last year. I went to the village last year. Please, if I'm coming back, let me come with somebody. That the work is too much. He said no, he doesn't want anybody to live with us. I begged him, please, can you get someone from your side? He said no, that he does not want anybody to live with us. I begged with my husband, my sister-in-law, the one my husband senior. I called her and I begged her. I did not know whether she talked to her brother. I don't know. I called when my mom was in my house when she came from Mogo for my last baby. My mom called. This all this begging is early morning begging. They say if you want to get anything from your husband, wake him up early morning. That's exactly the time I'm waking him up. Before anybody wake up, around that kind 5:30, 6 o'clock, I wake him up and I start begging and crying. All he will say is that I'm crying crocodile tears. His mother raised them. They are six. That his mother raised them single-handedly without any help. That me, I can do that. That is because I'm lazy. If I employ somebody, what will I be doing? The person will be walking and I'll cross leg and be looking at the person. I'll be like, everybody is not the same. I'm the last born in my family and the only girl child. That doesn't mean I'm not strong. But the power your mom had and my own is not the same. I called my mom to help me and plead with this man. This man turned my mom down. My mom even told him that when he was raising us, that he had 3 different people living with them, because she too, she's doing business and it's not easy coping with business, raising children, taking care of the house and the husband also, because on top of all the stress, you are still going to knack. That's just the fact. My husband refused. I have been begging my husband. Okay, now I told my mom that if this man does not want me to hire anybody, I'm going to do it by force. My mom told me to just calm down, that within a time, but it's like he does not want me to hire. He'll be like, you hire somebody and you will leave the house for the somebody. I say no, I'll hire somebody, then I will stay. When the person finish, I'll go to my own business. He said no, he does not want it. All the advices I'm seeing, I think is either I will do it by force, because that's the only thing I can do right now, to employ someone by force, because he will not allow me to do it if I'm waiting for his own wish. If you have somebody else, a husband that is supportive, or husband that allows you to hire a help, hug him, because he's really doing well. He's a nice person.
This is a woman who has bettered 2 kids for her husband, and she's struggling with her weight loss. Now, men need to be educated in this regards, that you don't open your mouth and start calling your woman, the mother of your children, fat. It is wrong. If you feel like the mother of your children or your wife or whatever has put on so much weight, and when she started having kids or before she started having kids, then there are ways to talk to her about it. That, babe, I feel there should be ways to talk to her about it. You can just work on your weight, okay, just for your own good. Not make her realize that you want her to do it for herself, not for you. Don't start projecting misery on her because she has put on weight. She had kids for you. She had to go through changes twice for you and your children. She didn't like it, but she had to do it. She had to risk her life, not knowing if she's going to come outside alive from even trying to bet those children. And you, as the husband, coming out to tell her that she's fat or whatnot, and you won't even help her in any way, is wrong in every way. But I am here with what people thought about all of this. Let's go listen to them, and I'll be back.
So everyone is here trying to tell Jesus baby how to lose weight. Yet they forget that even Cardi B, the one with the hourglass shape, was cheated on by Offset. It means that even if you reduce my sister to the desired size that he wants, there's a 99.9 possibility that he will still not acknowledge you and still call you a pig. Because tell me why. A woman that birthed children for you, your own children, you have the guts and the effrontery to call her a pig. And now she's doing all she can to ensure that she goes back in shape. And there's a higher tendency that he won't still acknowledge her. Women, we need to be selfish. Men are selfish. Look at the way he's telling her that he wants her. As you tell me that you want me in size 8, I will tell you I want 6-pack. Yes, it is a battle between me and you. You need to please me and I will please you too. Period.
My dear Jesus baby, I'm going to hold your hand with a napkin in between when I tell you this. You're married to a man that does not like you. That man does not like you at all. And I don't really know much because I did not go through your page, right? But I want to assume that the only reason why you're with this man is because you don't really have anything to sustain yourself, because he said something in your video about him being very good with providing and all of that, but he doesn't help out with chores and, yada, yada, yada. Like I said, he doesn't like you. And the moment you decide to like yourself, then his words will not get to you. I'm not saying leave him or before people come for me and be like, oh, Oluchi, advising people to leave their husband. I did not say leave him. I'm saying love yourself, because you saying you want to lose weight because he's constantly insulting you for birthing his kids. 2 of them. Is well.
Giving birth to 2 children, this is how I love. And at every slightest provocation, my husband uses it in case.
So this Jesus baby is telling us to help her and pray to God so that God will help her lose weight, because after giving birth to 2 children for her husband, the man uses any opportunity to insult her body and how she looks. And as an assistant Jesus that I am, I think that this lady is really missing the prayer point, and I want us to redirect the prayer point to the right prayer point so that God will know what to do exactly for her. Because how can this man be insulting you at any given opportunity, and you are praying that God should help you lose weight instead of God should save you from this man? You need saving, my dear. You need saving. Because I don't see a reason why after shitting out 2 children for a man, he has the audacity to talk to you like that. He has the audacity to belittle you, to make you feel less of yourself. After shitting out 2 children for him, a man that really loves you will not talk to you like that. Even if he has a problem with your weight, there are better ways to go about it. He's going to encourage you. He's going to even go as far as training with you so that you lose some weight. And he's going to talk to you with love and compassion and empathy and sympathy and appreciation for you giving him 2 children instead of talking to you like that. So my dear, I don't think the prayer point is, you are really getting the prayer point. The prayer point is not God should help you lose weight. It is God should save you from this man.
Auntie JB, Agoma put it in a very nice way that your husband does not like you, but I want to take it a step further and say that categorically that man hates you, actually, because think about it. He's the one that puts you in the family way, yet he's the one that is complaining that you are adding weight, as if you adding weight is not directly tied to you burning 2 of his children. Think about that. Is that not direct wickedness? What would you call that? Them cocoa felons belong to him as well. You are not the only warden in the prison. He is the warden as well. So saying he provides as some type of way to say, well, but he provides. No. It is his direct responsibility, because if not him, who? Thank you. Also, from scrolling through your profile, I see that you have a daughter. I'm not quite sure of the gender of your other child, but I know at least you have 1 daughter. Now, imagine your daughter was you and she was gisting you what your husband is doing to you to her. What would you tell her? Whatever advice you would give to her, give that to yourself and follow it. But if you ask me, but you didn't, I'll still give it to you anyway. Leave that man. Do you understand? Leave that man. When you don't like something, there is a slight possibility there that one day your taste might change and you might like it. Situations like this for millennia, all of them will tell you this is pure undiluted hatred. You are not his choice. That man did not want to marry you. More than likely, you were married to this man out of convenience. There was somebody somewhere that convinced him that it is a good idea to marry you. Maybe because if you born children, you have children bearing hips. Your food is nice. You like to clean. This is somebody who can be a wife, not who can be my wife. I love to be the one to break it to you, because all of us need to hear this at some point. You were not this person's choice to be his wife. You were his choice to be a wife for him, and it shows in the way he treats you. Choose yourself. Choose your children. Choose yourself, then choose your children. Stop thinking as somebody who is wearing the hat of I am a wife, because it kind of seems like that's what you're doing. You're asking us to give you advice on how to juggle all these things and not get burnt out. That advice does not exist. You will get burnt out, and at some point you will buy. That is the reality. You will end up losing yourself, and it is already happening. Your own personal goal is to lose weight. You don't even have time to do that. Your reason for doing that is because he's the one that is yabbing you. But at least it is your own personal goal to lose weight, and you don't even have time to do that. You will lose yourself, and at some point, you will possibly lose your own life. Is that the kind of example you want to set for your daughter? When your daughter is lamenting about the kind of woman that her mother is, what do you want her to say? Her mother decided to step out of herself for the satisfaction of somebody who hates her. Is that who you want to mold your daughter to be? Is that the life that you truly think that you deserve? Step outside of the person you are that is living this reality and look at your reality and ask yourself, is this good? Do I want this? And if the answer to that question is no, get out of there and get out of there now. You may provide for the kids, but you too can provide for the kids, my love. And in the same token as you providing for the kids, you can live a fulfilled life, knowing that nobody is diminishing you on top of your own stress. Choose yourself. Yeah?
Another beautiful day to remind yourself that you are self-sufficient. In your own weight loss journey, you are self-sufficient. You see this lady, Bustina, and you see this lady, Jesus baby. My heart is heavy. For these two people this week, they've been the headline for TikTok. Not in a bad way, but live for yourself. Whether you're in your husband's house, live for yourself. Once a man start belittling you, belittle him back. If he body shames you, body shame him back. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. Do not keep your mouth shut. Your own weight loss journey is your personal race. If you are giving birth for a man and the man is shaming you, shame him back. Pocket shame him, face shame him, family shame him. That's the truth. Because you have to be self-sufficient. Either you live, work out, or remind yourself that you are self-sufficient. One man's food is another man's poison. You are beautiful the way you are. And this lessons of these two beautiful women has taught me that anything I want to do, I will do it for myself. Whether my husband says, you are now too slim for my liking, I don't want to be moved by what somebody says. I want to be moved by what I see by myself. And I say, okay, it's fine. If he cannot accept me, big or small, it's his business. But now you know. One thing I know is that nobody can get it all correct. You might marry him sweet today, tomorrow his taste might change. That's why you keep on building yourself for tomorrow. Nobody plans for a bad tomorrow, but keep on building yourself for the worst or the best scenarios that comes in life. And be self-sufficient. Do everything and anything for your self first before anybody. Do everything and anything to make sure that you are okay, you are sane, and you are fine. Because if you keep body put, leave validations, do this, do that, do everything and anything for yourself. Come first. Nobody go fit tell me to lose my hair until I say, oh, you don't scatter my go lose my hair. Do things for yourself and thank yourself later.
Now you heard it. Some people have said that, oh, this is a sign for her to leave a marriage. Let me tell you something, that African women especially, so long it's emotional abuse like this, they tend not to leave their marriage. But unfortunately for her, she's a crybaby who decided to bring it on social media. You need to be strong. If you're married to a man who is telling that you've gained weight because you have children and you're not losing the weight, tell him that his stomach is getting so protruded that, I mean, like, it's even uncomfortable for your eyes. Like, you should be ready to give them back. Except if it's a man who will hit you, okay? If you know you tell him that kind of thing, don't go and talk, you know. But women, you should know the kind of men you're settling with, though, because I don't know. This one is a deadbeat for all I care, coming to make mockery of your body, telling you you're fat, you're this, you're that. Anyway, guys, what do I know? Well, I'm going to leave it to you guys in the comment section to do justice to this, because I know you guys have a lot to tell her, right? Let me know what you think about all of this. What message are you going to pass to this woman? Let me know right here in the comment section. And I'm going to see you guys in my next video, but don't forget to give it a thumbs up, okay? Thumbs up the video for me because it helps me. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye for now.